Kingdom Hearts 4 is just just excites me so much. I can't explain of how much Kingdom Hearts 4 excites me, especially when it is going to be revolving around Sora and his disappearance. From the end of Remind, and us seeing him in this mysterious new world that we don't know much about, of of reality of neither light nor darkness, a world neither light nor darkness, on the other side of the world, Quadratum, or Shibuya. Pretty much like an afterlife. Now, of course, we don't have much about Kingdom Hearts 4. I can definitely say that. We don't really know a whole lot about Kingdom Hearts 4 still. And yeah, we didn't get anything at Jump Fest or the Game Awards this year. So pretty much a whole year without any new information, which I'm assuming a big guarantee that I can just say that next year is going to be where we're going to be getting more information. I guarantee it. I just guarantee it that next year we are going to be seeing more information when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 4. Like, I guarantee it for sure. I just have a feeling, especially when it comes to Missing Link coming out next year. Yeah, Missing Link coming out next year. And, of course, Missing Link is pretty much the next game. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 4 is the next main installment, obviously, but Kingdom Hearts 4 or Kingdom Hearts Missing Link is the next game before Kingdom Hearts 4. Because again, I've stated this a lot before, but Nomura and Square Enix is releasing Missing Link first because obviously to catch up with the story for when it comes to the story of Kingdom Hearts 4, we are going to have to play Missing Link first, because the story on Missing Link is going to be tying into the story in Kingdom Hearts 4. So, of course, they're wanting us to do Missing Link before Kingdom Hearts 4. Because, again, Kingdom Hearts 4 is the next main installment, but Kingdom Hearts Missing Link is the next game to come out in the series. But, again, it's just so exciting, I can just say. Even though we don't have much, knowing, especially when it comes to the worlds, which people have clarified or have stated that one of the worlds that they spotted could be Star Wars. Just from the reveal trailer. Some people pointed out a robot leg foot from the Star Wars universe. So, I mean, this ain't the first time that Star Wars were to be implemented. I mean, Star Wars, they were going to add Star Wars in a Kingdom Hearts game that never came to come out, which I have talked about as well. I'm pretty sure I have talked about before, but in a whole different Kingdom Hearts game that I'm pretty sure was mobile, Star Wars was going to be a world. So this wouldn't be the first time that they would get Star Wars in. But of course, don't know much besides we're only getting a few Disney Worlds. Only a few Disney Worlds this time around in Kingdom Hearts 4. And again, we don't know necessarily of how many a few is. But this is also going to be running on the current Unreal Engine. I'm pretty sure it's the Unreal Engine 5 is the current one. But, of course, from the trailer, it was running on Unreal Engine 4. But the game is going to be released on the Unreal Engine 5. But also, we still have a release date either, which again, hopefully next year, which I don't necessarily guarantee that next year we'll get the actual release of the movie, but it would be good if we got like a release window, or for Kingdom Hearts 4, at least, right? And I know a lot of people are worrying that Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to have a similar thing that happened when it came to Kingdom Hearts 3, where, you know, the whole thing that happened with Kingdom Hearts 3 with its development, where it was revealed back in 2013, and then it would be years until, or for example, it'd be a couple years until we saw something new. Would go a couple years without seeing anything new until the game was released, and, you know, so on and so forth. Bits of information and news here and there, but it was, again, just the whole development with Kingdom Hearts 3, really. And the game was, of course, going to be released in 2018, but it got delayed a year after to 2019. So a lot of people are assuming and hoping that it won't be the case for Kingdom Hearts 4. And some people could say that it was probably revealed too early. I mean, we were clarified that what we saw from the trailer is, of course, obviously going to be not what it would be on the full game, the final product. Because again, what we saw from the trailer, who knows how old of a build it was, right? How early on in development the gameplay we saw in the trailer was. But of course, we would know that of course, going to be getting Missing Link, wanting to get Missing Link out, which again, we are told that it, and of course, saying of 2024 is finally going to be the release, and they are supposedly looking at a May release, a summer release, summer or close to summer, still kind of spring release. That Square Enix is aiming to release Missing Link. And of course, when Missing Link is fully released, they can start advertising for Kingdom Hearts 4. And really by the end of next year, I would assume, and early 2025 is when we're going to be, especially early 2025 is where we're going to be seeing the main advertising for Kingdom Hearts 4 for sure. I can definitely say. Because again, the whole Lost Master arc that we are beginning as well. And Yozora, which again is just a mysterious character that lots of people, including me, that are really wanting to know who this is. Because again, we don't know we know so little about this character. And of course, all we know is what we saw, or the way we see him, is not what he really looks like. Because through different bodies, or forms, pretty much. Because his real form was stolen. Same thing with the Nameless Star. And again, Quadratum is going to be our main hub for Kingdom Hearts 4. You know, acting as a hub world for when we're not exploring the Disney worlds. And that we're going to be doing the day-to-day lives for Sora. The day-to-day because of course I can assume there's going to be day-to-day challenges and quests for Sora in the story. And who knows how much of Quadratum we're going to be able to explore. I mean, Quadratum is going to be massive. So I am going to assume that the more we progress through the story, the more and more more areas will open up. I can only assume. But again, I am very excited to see what they're going to do with Quadratum. This new world that we don't know nothing about, especially in the Kingdom Hearts universe. And of course, we know that Riku is heading on his way too to rescue Sora. Because, well, everybody would know how Sora ended up in this mess. But of course, if you did not, or if you just want to refresh, Sora has to pay the ultimate sacrifice, or the ultimate price, I can say. He's got to pay the ultimate price by vanishing from the world he came from because he over abused the power of waking. He over abused the power of waking, of used it pretty much too much than it was supposed to be used. So he's having to pay the ultimate price in being in this world quadratum. And yeah, just having to live on his days there. Which again, I assume that we're gonna be, or Sora's gonna be in quadratum for not just Kingdom Hearts 4, but later games, later in the Lost Master arc too. Right? I assume that's gonna be not just Kingdom Hearts 4, but later games in the series moving after Kingdom Hearts 4. Because, for real, it just seems like, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4 can't be just the only one where we see Sora in quadratum and then he escapes, right? Like, no, I feel like it's going to be, even after Kingdom Hearts 4, he's still going to be in quadratum. I can only think that's going to be the case. Because there's no way that... It just would seem really weird to just have us in quadratum for Kingdom Hearts 4 and then Sora somehow escapes. No, it just seems like it would be better if he would be there for several games, right? I can just definitely see. And of course, we do know that Riku is on his way to rescue Sora, like I mentioned. When it comes to the end of Melody of Memories, when he went to the final world and opened a portal to Quadratum from the Nameless Star to go to Quadratum. So we know Riku is on his way to Quadratum. We do know he's on his way to rescue Sora, but I can just definitely assume that it's gonna be even after Kingdom Hearts 4 that Sora will still be in quadratum, right? Because again, especially when it comes to the dangers that this mysterious world is gonna have, like we see the Master of Masters that are just so happen to be in quadratum as well, and most likely the Foretellers, and the Black Box, and Lucio, and of course Yozora. So yeah, there's gonna be lots of dangers that's gonna be in the way of Sora's way home. And again, Stelicia as well, which y'all may know from the mobile games, and how she's going to be implemented into her role, which was still unsure of for Kingdom Hearts 4. But also, remember, she is the sister of Marluxia, right? Marluxia's sister is Stelicia. Do remember that. So, most likely we will be seeing Marluxia, or, well, the recompleted versions of Marluxia and Larxene, for example. And, of course, Luxord. And, again, there's just so many, again, I could just say, I'm just so ready to see what Square Enix has for Kingdom Hearts 4 in this new arc, moving forward into the series. Like, I'm just so ready to see and find out how Sora's gonna be in this world, right? That we know that we know none of the dangers that could happen or will happen in this world, and that Sora or Riku is gonna have to face as he saves Sora and brings him back home. Like, it's gonna be quite interesting for sure. And just the Disney world, seeing when we see what Disney Worlds will come too, which I can only assume, I can already say three of them technically that I know that are going to be in it. I already mentioned Star Wars just from the trailer, the reveal trailer, from people pointing it out. The other one is Olympus because, well, Olympus has been in every other Kingdom Hearts game, and it's Nomura's favorite Disney movie. So, and then number 3 would definitely be 100 Acre Woods. I can definitely only assume 100 Acre Woods will also return as well. But as for the other ones, not quite sure yet. We will have to wait and see. But also I've seen some people mention this also, but what if the we know that Kingdom Hearts 4 is the beginning of the Lost Master arc, right? But some people have stated, what if the whole Lost Master arc that we know that's going to be beginning in Kingdom Hearts 4 and moving onward after Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be focusing on Sora, meaning Sora, right? I mean, it could be the actual Lost Masters, right? But it also could be the Lost Master meaning Sora, right? Meaning the disappearance of Sora. That could also be the case too. I didn't really think about that before until I've stumbled across it not too long from now. But again, it could be with the Lost Masters also, but it could be also meaning the Lost Master arc, meaning with Sora's disappearance, and Sora most likely finally able to become a true Keyblade Master. Like, I swear, if Sora is not a true Keyblade Master by the end of the 4th game, or whenever he does get rescued and gets returned home, then it's just going to be crazy, though, because we see that Sora's definitely got what it takes to be a true Keyblade Master, though. And again, we have the Lost Masters, the Master of Master, being able to pull Axon on his true plan, because again, he's in Quadratum, and hopefully we'll be able to see the true identity of who this mysterious character we have been to known, and the real identity of this mysterious character, and the plan that he's going to be unleashing now that Sora's in Quadratum, and having them as the main villains, the main antagonists, or him as the main antagonist. And again, there's just so many great, exciting things that I am just so excited for, and I could just say it's exciting times for us Kingdom Hearts fans, for sure. Not just for Missing Link, but also Kingdom Hearts 4 and the future as well. Moving into later in the Lost Master arc as well. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments section below. I'll definitely like to know what y'all think. And let me know, what are y'all most excited for Missing Link and Kingdom Hearts 4? Let me know in the comments below. Catch you next one.